Hey ladies, in this video I'm going to be showing you guys how to make a flat and flawless lace closure unit. I'm going to start off by sewing down my lace closure to the dome cap. Before I started sewing, I made sure that I lined up my lace line with the edge of the dome cap. It's very important to make sure that when you're sewing, you're only pulling your needle through the lace and the spandex and that you're not sewing through the band. Sewing through the band will not allow your unit to stretch once you try to install it. It's also very important to make sure that your stitching is as close together as possible, especially when you're sewing down the lace, because once you go through and cut the spandex from under the lace, it will lift. I'm going to go ahead and finish up this side, do the other side, and then come back once I'm on the back. I went ahead and finished up the sides. Now I'm going to sew down the back half of the closure. Sewing down the back is no different from sewing down the front. Like I stated before, you have to make sure that your stitching is as close together as possible. I finished up sewing down the closure and now I'm installing my first bundle, which is the 24-inch. As you see, I am sewing at an angle instead of starting at the nape of the neck, but it's because I like my sides to be as full as possible. But this is totally optional. I don't know if the camera is picking it up, but I am doubling the tracks, and it's because I am trying to install 4 bundles and I want it to be as full as possible. I'm trying to avoid cutting the weft, so I will be folding the tracks through this entire unit. I'm going to finish sewing in the 24, the 22, and my first bundle of 20 off camera, and then I'll come back and show you guys me installing my last bundle, which is another 20-inch. I finished sewing in the 24, the 22, and my first bundle of 20. Now I'm on my last bundle, and this is a 22. I don't know if you can see it, but I am singling these tracks because I am at the top and I want it to be as flat as possible. Okay, I've made it to my final track. When sewing down this track, you have to make sure that you're going through the lace, the spandex, and under the track. Now I'm going to cut off the excess lace. For the most natural hairline, it is super important to make sure that you're cutting the lace off exactly where the hair starts. Once that's done, you're going to cut the excess spandex from under the lace. And this is how it'll look. Now it's time to pluck your part. Use a rat tail comb and make the straightest part that you can and then pluck along it. Please avoid plucking too much hair because your part will be wide and it will not look natural. The only styling that I did to this unit is a silk press. At the end, I will post a few pictures and a short clip to show you guys how it looks once it's installed. This is the finished product. In this unit, I installed 4 bundles of my Mongolian straight. I have no product on this hair. This is the natural shine. I have a 24, a 22, and 2 bundles of 20 and an 18-inch closure. Below in the description box, I will post my email. You guys can email me with any questions that you may have about pricing or to place an order. I hope you guys enjoy it.